It's your boy, Dr. Madness, sneaking into the room for some bedtime gaming. Shh. We're sneaking into the room
It's Dr. Madness.
for some bedtime gaming. Give a round of applause to your boy, Dr. Madness. Sneaking into the room for some bedtime gaming. Are we going to be running some coffee talk? It's been a minute since we played coffee talk. So we're back. I don't know,
It's bedtime gaming with Dr. Madness.
Hello?
It's bedtime gaming, so make sure you are comfortable, make sure you are cozy, and make sure you are, I don't know, not thirsty, not hungry.
Bruh.
At any rate, we're gonna be starting very shortly. Let me get a cold glass of Wawa. Or maybe I'll get a warm cup of coffee because we're gonna be running that coffee talk. I'm out of it. I could use a warm chai. I could use a warm chai. Maybe we'll make one in coffee talk. All right. We'll be right back.
It's Dr. Madness. The vibes are maddening. Vibe out with Dr. Madness. It's bedtime gaming with Dr. Madness. It's Dr. M. We all go a little mad sometimes, haven't you?
It's your boy, Dr. Madness, coming at you with another live stream. We're gonna be tiptoeing into the room for some coffee talk. Is this the final cup? Is this just another episode? We're gonna find out.
Thank you for joining the madness. Welcome to the stream. It's bedtime gaming
All right.
with Dr. Madness.
Okay.
The doctor is in. Let's begin.
Games like all. Hopefully that's, I'm trying to chill them. I'm trying to mellow the vibes out. Can y'all hear me? All right, hopefully I'm coming through. All right, soundboard maybe. Sometimes this thing glitches out, I don't know. There we go. Freya, hey Gala, okay. Good evening, or Gala, how you pronounce this? It's gonna be Gala, bruh. Good evening, everyone. Everyone. Breaking the fourth wall. Welcome, Mr. Gala. Am I interrupting? Oh, you're right on time, sir. It looked like you were having an intense discussion. Maybe we were. We forgot. I forgot where we left off. It's nothing. Dr. Madness was just giving me some feedback. It's for the book I'm writing. The book. Sounds like a heavy discussion. What are you up to tonight? You know, Gala has a lot of slices all over his body. We're not gonna get into it, honestly. We're not gonna. But I mean, what are you up to tonight? I'm just planning to sit and relax. Take it easy. That's why Gala's a cool character. Please don't let my presence interrupt you. Even though he's like 8 feet right hovering over. Oh, don't worry about it. Although I need to interrupt Dr. Madness for a moment. Sure, how can I help you? Can I have a cup of... You remember my remedy? No. Of course. You want to give it a try again? My last order didn't quite... I think I may have goofed his last order. Remember, tea and ginger. The last thing is definitely a different ingredient from either of those. Okay. Man, okay. I know I goofed the last time, but don't talk to me like I'm a freaking idiot. So what is it again? Tea and ginger. See, that's the thing, is it green tea or regular tea? But let's just do tea and ginger. They like make you do a third ingredient, so let's just double it up. If you don't like it this time, you're just being too particular, buddy. Let's go ahead and serve it up. Is this it? How is it? Oh God, what do you mean? Tea and ginger? What are you talking about? Okay, he just said it was tea and ginger. Bro, you just watched me put tea and ginger. I put an extra tea in it because I had to do a third ingredient. Far from it. Are you out of your mind, dude? What are you talking about, bro? What you mean? Never mind. Anyway, please don't mind me and continue with your discussion. Yo, I think your taste buds are dead, bro. I made exactly what the frick you asked for. Anyway, we're gonna just keep moving on. I ain't got time for that, bro. Honestly, I can rewind it. I'm 100% sure I made that correctly. Anyway, don't worry, Mr. Galler. We're done for the night. You're done. I have a lot of new homework thanks to you. You're welcome. I forgot what our last conversation was, and you know what? I don't really care. Is Hyde coming? No, I'm by myself tonight. It's gonna be a peaceful night then. Why'd you gotta dig into the other girl like that? A, the girl not here. B, nobody brought it up. C, nobody asked her, but you know, what's she trying to do by that? What's her goal in saying that? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Oh, come on, I was just joking. Nah. He needs to learn how to communicate his thoughts nicely though. Who are you supposed to be? Big sister? He might not look like it, but he's a very kind person, you know. Who are they talking about? Oh, the other guy that she's trashing on. He doesn't show it, that's for sure. That applies to you as well. Oh, come on. What? I want. Good evening, everyone. Oh, Bailey's. Oh, I remember trashing his order, bro. I had to trash his order because he got so snobby with me. You're not gonna get a good order if you're getting snobby.
When will you
with
learn?
Me. Welcome, Mr. Bailey's. Heya, how are you doing, Freya? Not good. What's going on? Dr. Madness was just criticizing my story. It's called feedback. It's called feedback, you bit. It's cruel. He laughs. Okay, my boy laughs. Wait, my boy laughed. My boy said, it's necessary. Sounds interesting. What's the problem with the story? The story is non-linear and quite complicated. Imagine a choose your own adventure storybook but for adults. So can you change, do they give you page numbers at the bottom of each page? Like R.L. Stine, choose your own adventure. I remember the one with the doll baby in the, with the doll baby inside. If you know R.L. Stine and the doll baby choose your own adventure, then you're a real one. If you know that, shout out, you're a real one. That kept me up nights. Sounds pretty common so far. But instead of telling you which page to turn to, oh, here it is right here. Each decision will give you a score. See, who's trying to add all that up while you're reading? He's laughing at her. That score will determine which page you should go to. That sounds more like a video game than a book.
It's Dr. Madness.
My bad. I know it's not that original, but my target here is the mainstream audience. No, I don't think the mainstream will take that in. With the help of my publisher, this kind of book may go mainstream. Just like that Choose Your Own Adventure show on Netstream. It was nothing new, but because of the marketing and the names involved, it reached the mainstream market. That sounds interesting and highly ambitious, Freya. At least it's simpler than my other idea, which is making the novel not in the form of a book, but in the form of story cards. Yo, what? I know, right? She needs to just stop. As if she has all the time in the world. And that's before even considering the sensitive issue of setting the story in a world where only humans exist. Ooh. I mean, do only humans exist in this world? What did you say? What do you say? No, there's a reason why it has to be that way. Just wait until it's finished, okay? All right. As Dr. Madness said though, I won't have the time. Getting a normal pitch approved is already a steep climb. Let's not. Oh, this sounds good, kinda. Wow, let's go ahead and serve that up. There you go, buddy. Thanks. Damn, this is good. Let's go. With this kind of drink making skill, I wonder why your place isn't any bigger. What we have here now is more than enough for me. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. Yo, shout out to Bailey. Yo, he came around this episode. Wow. I think I didn't serve him his last drink properly. We got you now, Bailey, with the ginger latte. By the way, how are you doing, Bailey's? Still busy with your last client? Oh, I'm done with her. Done? As in you're dropping the project? Hey, I'm not crazy. I still need the money. I mean, done as in I finished the job. I spent the past few days making sure. It's not even done before the deadline. Did she like it? Oh, she loved it. She had some complaints, of course, but I convinced her by using some design terms she doesn't understand. So you finish your job by bullshitting her? My boy said. Yeah, my boy. The finest bullshit, my lady. The finest, my lady.
It's Dr. Madness.
That's one survival skill every freelancer must have. Are you working on anything right now? No. I'm taking a break from work. I need to work on a few personal matters. I need balancing. Oh. Like you and Lua? So why does Freya need to ruin a good conversation by taking it somewhere no one asked and she doesn't know how comfortable something like that. Get out of his business. By the way, I'm curious. How did you guys meet? Get out of his business. If you don't mind me asking, I don't mind. It's just that I was young and stupid, you know? Oh, come on. Who hasn't been there? You're right. So, I was a bit of a player back in college. All right. Ooh, spicy. And I was going after my then best friend's girlfriend's friend. Ooh, spicy. Wait, what? Okay, I'll say it slowly. I used to have a best friend. He was an incubus. What is that? Let's call him Cognac. Cognac has a girlfriend, still following. And that girl has a friend. The friend is the one I'm after. Ooh, okay, got it. She was one of the hottest girls there. But everyone knew she wasn't the type of girl you'd want to date. Why? I don't want to get into the details. No, go ahead and get into the details. Let's find out. I'd like to know. Oh, she's a succubus. Reminds me of that thing from Bramble. But this succubus was super hot and all the guys wanted to sleep with her. She was a player too. Huh? That doesn't sound like Lua at all. Because it wasn't Lua, genius. Huh? Lua was my friend's girl. Holy moly. This is getting spicier. The other girl's name was, let's just call her Rose. Continue. I knew Lua thanks to her relationship with Cognac. That's a fake name you made up, right? Yes. Now, will you let me continue without interruptions? Go ahead and get her in her place. Need some more calmer tracks. Now, will you let me continue without interruptions? Yo, he's about to give her the... Okay. So I asked Lua a lot of things about Rose. She knew what I was after. It annoyed her so much, but I kept on bothering her. I mean, I was a pretty active guy back then. So, Lua came over to visit us at one point. I lived with Cognac back in college. I had been out, and I just got back as Lua arrived. A total coincidence. We went into our place together, this boy not playing, and witnessed something surprising. What? Cognac was sleeping with Rose. Oh. Dang. Holy mother of moly. Girl, get out of here. I saw the look on Lua's face. The disbelief, the anger, the sadness. And without even thinking about it, I punched Cognac in the face. You what? I got into a fight with him. Oh, and I haven't told you, Cognac was a Brazilian jiu-jitsu tutor for kids. He's pretty good. Oh my. Yeah, I landed that one punch and he beat me to a pulp. Easily. Lua begged me to stop fighting on her behalf. More like she begged Cognac. Hey, I wasn't kidding. I lost, but I didn't give up so easily. I was beaten pretty bad. Oh, Jesus. So Lua took care of my injuries. Dang. We grew closer, and after that, and I don't even remember the exact date, but suddenly that friendship turned into a relationship. That was one hell of a story. Well, there's a story. I know. Have you seen her by any chance? Yeah. Lua came by a few days ago. How is she doing? She hasn't returned any of my calls or texts. Well, she's healthy, that's for sure. What is that supposed to mean? She's healthy. You trying to say she thicky? She got into an argument though. With whom? There was this male model. A model? I didn't think she was that type of girl. Yeah, you never know, Baileys. You never know. To go out with a model. Oh, they weren't together. What were they arguing about? Well, we were talking about your relationship. Wow, dang. Cause you're blasting everything everywhere, Freya. Lua told us about the reason behind the fight. About your family stuff. This is just too much. How you gonna boldface tell him all that? I mean, At least she being honest about it, but it's still like, it's like she doesn't realize how out of pocket it all is for her to be. And then this guy Hyde joined the discussion. What did he say? He didn't understand why Lua would insist on getting family approval, considering, oh, I guess the family discussion thing was kind of like not, you know, I don't know. I don't remember the last episode. You're willing to leave your own family. You're willing to leave your own family? You would do that for her? Yes. Yes, I would. I'm sick and tired of my family. Oh, this boy hates his family.
Oof.
Why would you say that? Let me tell you about my family. Here we go. Or I should say, most elven families. They all think they're so high and mighty. If you're born an elf, there's certain unwritten rules you must follow. Reputation and appearance are everything. What does that remind y'all of? We must never ever make our family look bad. You can only befriend certain people, which I'll make y'all think of. You must dress a certain way. You can only have certain jobs. Jobs that are deemed worthy and successful. Like being a doctor, a lawyer, a CEO. You know. Ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted to be an artist. I love drawing and creating art. However, becoming an artist is not something elves would deem suitable. Unless you become the next Da Vinci. So when I switched from a business major to an art major, my parents went crazy, screamed like they were on fire. They told me that I'd never be rich, I'd never be successful. All that because you chose an art degree? You know what the worst part? They blame Lua. Dang, they blame Lua? What do you mean? They blamed her for my decision to pursue my passion for art. Yelled about how her kind is ruining the country. Oh, Lord. Oh, my God! Accusing their religion of worshiping the Dark Lord. Accusing her of putting a spell on me and cursing the family. Oh, lordy, 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 whoa. I mean, come on, this is the 21st century. That's so not cool. Girl, stop. I don't want to sound judgmental, but your family is racist. Tell me about it. Lua's the only person that can make me feel alive. She showed me how I can be free and pursue my dreams. I don't understand why Lua is so obsessed with the idea of reconciliation with my family. I just don't get it. I have no problem leaving my family, you know. I would happily leave them for the both of them. I'm tired of doing this voice, bro. Wow.
DRMADNESS.
Tired of doing this voice. Gail, what? He's over here. What about her? What about her and her family? Oh, God. Stop making this man talk. His man came to relax. However, it may not be the same for her. Do you have something to say? Perhaps you can give us a different perspective. Go, great. All right, this is the point. We're gonna let some auto talk. Let's do some auto talk. Let's do some auto talk. Auto talk. Let's let them talk for themselves. I'm so tired of talking.
It's Dr. Madness.
I'm just so tired of doing that voice. All right. I never thought of it that way before. Whether you like it or not, your actions will have an impact on her as well. And if you leave your family for her, that will put her in a difficult spot. She might feel responsible for your actions. There's nothing to feel bad about. I'm leaving my messy family to create a better one with her. It's easy for you to say that now, but you don't know what the future holds. One day, circumstances might change. One day, one of you might regret your decisions. One day, you might use the I left my family for you card. We love each other. I'll be with her whatever the circumstances may be. You know, Love is like a flame. It might burn fiercely at first, but over time it will die down if you don't maintain it. Maintaining it won't be easy. It will be hard work. Because life is full of storms. Oh, I thought I was gonna.
Oof.
In marriage, it will not survive on love alone. Whoa, that's deep. We'll have each other, and that's enough for us. I don't think he's happy about that. Tell me, do you have health insurance? What? I'm an elf. Why would I need health insurance? You'll need some. What for? Immortality is an elven privilege, but you'll lose it if your family disowns you. How does he know that and the elven guy doesn't know that? How does he know that? I've seen people go bankrupt. I've seen people go bankrupt because they fell ill or got seriously injured. Emptied their entire life savings for an $8 pill because in this country they charge $20,000 for it. For an $8 pill? I'd rather not take any pills. That's nuts. We're not taking pills around here. And if you decide to have children, they won't have the same privilege as you do. What world do they live in? It still seems like it'll be like futuristic, but it's actually just like otherworldly and kind of trash too. There's a high probability that they'll get bullied for being a half-breed. Sounds familiar. There are consequences. It shouldn't be taken lightly. Think about it. Anyway, I've got to go. I apologize for my intrusion. Thank you for your insight. I've got to go too. Everybody's getting out. I gotta go. Want to head out together? Sure. Thanks for the drink, Dr. Madness. And Freya, bye. All right, they're out. What? You made me lose 2 customers in a minute. Hey, that wasn't on me. They were leaving anyway. I mean, girl, are you going to write that in your book? It's a secret, teehee. Oh, now she flirting with me. If your book is based on this coffee shop, how can you present a story like theirs in a world with only humans around? I'm not sure. Seems like she's about to fall asleep. Perhaps a hot drink will give you some inspiration. Cafe latte. A caffeine boost dominated by milk. Let's go ahead and get into it. It's your boy Dr. Madness running that coffee talk.
It's bedtime gaming with Dr. Madness.
Hello.
All right, let's roll into another. I don't know how many more shifts are left. I really don't know. Yeah. I don't know what I make and I hope it looks good. Do y'all think that looks good? This is the best track. Shout out to this track. I love this track. This is embarrassing. It tastes just like I asked. Too bad it's not it. What about you, Mr. Hyde? Would you like to order anything? I'm good for now. I couldn't help but overhearing you both. It sounds like you two go way back. We do, I guess. He was my bodyguard. Oh? Didn't you meet here? Yeah, when this was a bar. What happened exactly? He was getting his blank kicked by a couple of dwarves. Ugh, those two bastards. It wasn't a pretty sight, so I intervened. Aren't vampires supposed to be, you know, tough? Just because I'm a vampire, it doesn't mean I know Kung Fu. What? Besides, I'd had a couple of drinks. I could have taken them both if I was sober. A couple? Really? You were trashed, Hyde. You told them I was your bodyguard. Wait, were you not his bodyguard?
Oof.
Not at the time. We didn't even know each other. But because of that whole fiasco, we both got kicked out. And then this wasted vampire stuck to me like, well, you know, to a blanket. Obviously, he was too drunk to drive, so I hailed a cab. Turns out he was also too drunk to tell the driver where he lived. And I was stuck with him until morning. You didn't have to be stuck with him, bro. Did you choose to get stuck with him till morning, bro? You didn't have to be stuck with him till morning, bro. Ha ha ha. This man responded with the... Thanks for not leaving me on the street, Gala. Those dwarves could have killed me. Who were they? I'm not going to confirm or deny anything, but it's possible they may have had ties to the mafia. And I may have lost some of their money on the stock market. A lot of their money. Yikes. They wanted me to launder their dirty money. So I decided to screw them over instead. Yeah, I overheard they were talking about before the fight started. I knew Hyde was innocent and that's why I helped him. He might be an annoying asshole, but he's not a thief. What a stroke of luck. The universe sending me a guardian angel in my time of need. So the next morning I offered him a job as a bodyguard for real. After all the trouble you caused me the night before. May, I took you to breakfast. Don't tell me that counted for nothing. I have to say, it wasn't my proudest moment. I was broke. Breakfast was an offer I couldn't refuse. It was the late 60s, mind you. How old are these people? It wasn't easy finding a job. Maybe he's a bodyguard because he gotta throw people through glass all day. And then he's got people like me, werewolves, war veterans. Oh, I see. Slurp. How's a drink? So how did you go from working as a bodyguard to working in a hospital, Gala? Oh yeah, I forgot he works at a hospital. Well, when he was working with me, I noticed, Hyde, I prefer if we skip that part. I'm sorry, but I don't want to go into any details about it. What's going on there? It's all right. Forgive me for asking. I don't mind telling you the quick and dirty version. Long story short, he helped me with something. Let's just say something from my past. Thanks to that help, I found a new purpose in life, helping other people. Of course, it's not easy for a veteran where to become a nurse or doctor. That's why I chose to be a hospital admin instead. So you could say I owe this guy my life. Thanks to his stubborn persistence and helping me when I needed it. Thank you for sharing your story with me, but what did he get caught up in? I didn't expect such a tale from you. I know. Anyway, Dr. Madness, I'd like to order something now. What would you like? Can you make me a tea-based drink that's warm and cool at the same time? Can you make me a tea-based drink that's warm and cool at the same time? Hey, can you make me a tea-based drink that's wait, you want a tea-based drink that's warm and cold at the same time? Hey, you want a tea-based drink that's warm and cold at the same time? Hey, I pull up slow, you know I take my time.
No running in the hall.
You know I get that money on the slide. Hey, you know I got that tree like the pine. Hey, hey. Okay, I'm gonna mix up warm and cold. Tea-based drink. Warm and cold, warm and cold, warm and cold. How am I gonna do warm and cold? I don't want to get that. Warm and cold. Wait, I think you're supposed to use the brew pad. I think I haven't been using the brew pad. I haven't been using this. I just been like kind of trying to eyeball all these when I should have been following the instructions on here. I just remembered that. All right, so warm energy boost, perfect for a cold evening. Blacker than a moonless night, hotter and more bitter. Sweet and memorable like summertime blues. That sounds good. Tea, lemon, and honey. Oh, that sounds so delicious. I want one right now. Oh my God, I want one right now. That's how much I pay for one right now. We're just gonna make them that. Tea, lemon, honey. Oh goodness. I don't care. You're gonna get that tonight, buddy. Tea, lemon, honey. Ain't it funny? Tea, lemon, honey. Ain't it funny? Tea, lemon, honey. Ain't it funny? Here's your order. You think he likes it? Exactly what I wanted. I mean, that's perfect. Perfect. By the way, it feels like this place is missing something today. Yeah, I haven't seen her today. Oh, you guys, some of the devil, bro. Hey, speak of the devil, bro. Let me get okay. Hello, good people. And one vampire. It's good to see you too. Freya, by the way, we were just talking about you. Oh really? What about me? I was just surprised that you weren't here. Is that how you pick up girls young enough to be your granddaughter? That won't work on me. I have no interest in flirting with you. I've got high standards, you know. You? You look so tired, Freya. Hard day at work? Oh, how could you tell? Call it werewolf senses. Right. I showed DRMADNESS my draft, and I actually got some good feedback. You know your boy gonna give you that good feedback. Call it a read back, free snacks. That's good to hear. Glad I could help. So I spent the whole day rewriting stuff and also did some stories for the paper. Overall, it was a good day. That's good to hear. But please don't forget to take a break. It's easy to get carried away by work when you're on a roll. Will do, sir. And speaking of hospitals, how's your hospital admitting life going? That's not even a word, Freya. Actually, I'm not even sure what you even do there. It's pretty boring to talk about. But mostly, I handle operational stuff happening in the hospital. Things like how much a specialist costs and how much it affects our income. I also deal with patients and their families. If they require intensive care, such as operations, I go through what we do and how much it will cost them. Kind of like biz dev for people's lives, then? You could say that in the most roundabout way. Damn, that sounds complicated and hard. That's why I'm suited for my job. That's why I'm suited for my job, girl. Out of the way. Someone who gets very emotionally attached to patients would find this job pretty tough. Whereas heartless people like my friend here only see it from a business perspective. Good point. Why don't people rarely talk about your kind of job? I guess most people don't really notice we exist or think the necessity of it. Exactly, it's an interesting job, yet no one talks about it. Maybe because most sinners are just like me. Okay, so we're gonna do a little auto. I need a little water. They got me recording. I might as well go work for a freaking voice recording studio, bro. They got sitting here recording lines. This really is story time gaming. I don't know what they talking about, bro, but let's
It's bedtime gaming with DRMADNESS.
50 years. Whoa, I didn't know that. 50 years doing the same job? Holy. Why? It's not something I want. Besides, I've told you before, I fit perfectly in this position. But the salary must be better if you take the promotion, right? of course. But what I get at the moment is more than enough for me right now. And I still get a raises while I'm doing this job. I really can't figure you out. That's got it for you. Anyway, my show's starting soon. It was nice catching up with both of you.
It's Dr. Madness.
It was nice catching up with both of you. I'll see you in a few weeks, I guess. Yup. Safe trip. See you around, Dr. Madness.
It's Dr. Madness.
And you, Freya, see ya later. Take care on your way. I don't care what you say. Let me get back to it. It's your boy. How'd y'all like
Dr.
that?
Madness.
Did you like that? We're just goofing around. Sometimes Gala could be your best friend. We were just talking about that before you arrived. Oh, really? Man, I missed an interesting story. Oh, so how did you guys meet? Seriously, I have to retell the story? Yes. Come on, you're not going anywhere, right? Alright then. We met in this place back when it was a bar. Oh, wait. That sounds far away indeed. What are you doing here in Seattle? And do all your kind dress like this? Oh, this? We chose this appearance based on an image we saw when we first arrived. Image? Ah, the Arami Gendru album cover? No wonder you look familiar. As for what we are doing, this place is a really perfect spot to practice our communication skill with Earthlings. But before that, please let us order something from the barista. Yeah, even him needs her to calm down and get some coffee, bro. Chill out, Freya. Even a million trillion miles away, they want you to shut up. The usual. This is how you say it. Yes, yes, yes. So anything. We most will be able to taste the difference anyway. They like drink it with their finger. I remember that. That was a little bit too much when they were drinking it with their finger. What if I can brew a drink that can make you feel something? Interesting premise, but we doubt we'll be able to do that. Challenge accepted. Please surprise us. What's gonna make them feel something? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's gonna make them feel something? What I'm doing with my life? I don't know. All chocolate? No matter what I do, they're not gonna feel it. We're serving triple chocolate. Our chocolate. A cup of anything is ready for you, thank you. What the? Interesting. What are you doing? Drinking. That's how they drink. Oh boy, you are one interesting person, thank you. That was a compliment, yes. Normally, yes. But you can't be so sure with Freya. She's kind of a bitch. Then definitely. What are you, Nil? Us? How do you even say how the drink taste? Doing a job in the Milky Way. What was a chocolate milk drink I gave you? What kind of job? We are tasked with the mission to spread our seeds. You really are here to find a date, all the way from a galaxy far, far away. Wow. It turns out pervs exist everywhere in this universe. Ha 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 ha. Feeling attacked, old man? Not really. You have a valid point. We do not understand, but we are glad if we can make you laugh. Oh, the pleasure was mine. If I may ask, why do you have to breed with us? Oh yeah, this is where it starts getting a little bit weird again. Now we're talking about... we are sorry, but that is classified information. Oh, of course. Well, how's the mission going so far? We cannot say it is going well. I'm not surprised. With how quirky and unique you are, not many women can handle that. Could you handle them though? Me? I don't know. What do you think? You're a pretty adventurous girl. I wouldn't be surprised if you decided to go on a date. Or maybe go further. Oh, if it got you a good story. Wow, look how she laughed. What a little skank. Get out of here. You're not offended? Not in the slightest. You're wrong though. I'd go on a date with them, but I don't like to sleep around. Really? To be honest, I didn't expect that. Yeah, I get that a lot. People often mistake me for someone who gets around a lot. Excuse me, miss. From what we gather, does it mean you are willing to breed with us in exchange for our stories? Wow, no wonder your mission isn't going well. I don't mind going out with you for a drink or dinner in exchange for stories, but I'll only sleep with someone I'm serious about. But our missions are serious. It's not that. You either have to be my boyfriend or husband if you want to sleep with me. At least she has some level of standards. I mean, at least she gatekeeping a little bit. These days, they don't gatekeep worth of shit. I mean, that's supposed to be your Gucci. Gatekeep your Gucci. Okay, we've heard these terms before. Let us check them once again. This is very strange. According to what we found, many Earthlings mate with one person exclusively for their entire lives. Yes, it's called commitment. Such a strange concept. Then why with such rules do you still face overpopulation problems? Now that you mention it, we don't have enough control of ourselves. And those in charge also don't have enough control of us. Not to mention some races live for a very long time. So even though there are rules about having kids and they can be strictly enforced, a lot of people still break them. We know Earthlings boast about the concept of free will, but we thought your kid kind also loved the concept of restraint and taking care of the planet? At least that was what we gathered from our information network. Yeah, that's all a lie. Theoretically, that should be the case, but Earthlings are stupid. That's the easiest way to put it. We learned so much today. But we have another question from Miss Freya. How can we become your husband? Yo, that's hilarious, bro. First of all, I suggest going step by step. Most of the time you start by dating, boyfriends or girlfriends, you know, before you talk about marriage. Oh, okay, so how can we become your boyfriend? You can start by asking her whether she's single. Understood. So Miss Freya, are you single? Yes, I am single. You want to be our girlfriend? Now, the path to start. Oh God, we're gonna put that on auto. All right, so where are we here? All this information is too much to process in one evening. So we talked about using condoms. What in the world did I come back into, bro? What? Who wrote this? This is Gen Z. Don't call me crazy.
It's done good.
All right, where's this conversation going? What is this? Unless we agree while they're gatekeeping for mating ritual. Good luck with that. I don't want to imagine how it's done. When I hurt anyone physically or mentally, yeah. I'm not so sure about that. Especially the mental part. We did our research and we tried it on the testing object we made. It was proven. The mental capacity of Earthlings is far more complicated than anything else, sir. Oh, we didn't know that. Being born on Earth sounds very difficult. It is. Why did he keep doing his fingers like that? Anyway, thank you so much for the information you have given us tonight. It means a lot for our mission. We have to report our findings to the base. How will you proceed with your mission with this newfound information? We are not sure yet. It is yet to be discussed after all. It was really nice talking with all of you. Is he out? We are off now. All right, so take care of your way, sir. So Neil's out. Neil's out. What, y'all about to fall in love? That was really something. Indeed. You said the first time they came here was a date, right? Yeah, but their date never came. on the share cab. All right, then see you around. See you around, see you around, see you around. See you around. See you around. See you around.
It's bedtime gaming with Dr. Madness.
See you around. See you around. It's your boy Dr. Madness. And thank you for joining the stream.
Thank you for joining the madness.
Oh, the madness.
Welcome to the stream.
Thank y'all for joining. That was another episode of Coffee Talk. It's been a minute since I played and I got to feel all the feelings I felt every time I played. Like, why am I playing this? Why am I playing this game? Why is it not over? Why am I not playing this? Why is it not over? It's your boy Dr. Madness coming at you with another live stream. We just ran another episode of that Coffee Talk.
It's Dr. M.
I hope you enjoyed the stream. You know, these long plays, you're supposed to be able to fall asleep to them and just, you know, when like the commercials come on in the middle of the night and they just running. That's how the stream, it's supposed to just be running. Don't even worry, like, you're supposed to be half asleep. It's supposed to, y'all already supposed to be asleep and this is, y'all fell asleep or something. And this one's just running in the background. Y'all already asleep. And then the next one just loads up. It just loads up just like that. I just keep talking and it just fades into the next one.
It's Dr. M.
So I gotta get thousands of, you know, we're gonna load in. You're supposed to be able to play it all day. Play it all day, Dr. Madness all day. You can play it all day. You can play it all day. We going. All right, anyway. Y'all see what I'm saying? We'll catch you next time.